And welcome back to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care if you're listening to this on our podcast. And welcome back to The Luxe Life if you are with us over on the YouTube channel. So let's get into it. So we have some housekeeping to get into today. So first up, I am launching a 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge. So this will be 7 days of direct one-on-one coaching, worksheets, guides, all of it to level up your life. It is linked below in the description notes and in the show notes. It's a 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge. It is only $22.22. And what you get with that is a community, a supportive community to help you through your glow up challenge. You also get a free digital copy of my new Journey to Self-Love journal that just dropped. If you want to get a hard copy or a paperback copy, you can head over to Amazon.com. That's also linked in the show notes. But if you sign up for the 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge, you get that for free. You also get lifetime access to our Luxe Life VIP group. Now, normally after this challenge closes, that will go up to $29.99 per month, which is a nominal fee. It's really not that much. It's like less than my monthly Starbucks allowance. It's not that much for what you get. You get a community, you get guided assistance, you get challenges, you get all of the fun stuff. And if you want to know more about that, just click the link below. But if you join us for our 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge, I am giving you the tools and the tricks to glow up your life. You'll get lifetime access to that. You will never have to pay again. You'll be locked in for life. Woo! Okay, you guys, so that was some fun housekeeping. So if you're in here, be sure to comment below. Let me know if you're watching. Let me know what questions you have about the challenge. Let me know what questions you have about manifestation and creating the life that you want on your own terms. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want any guidance, put it in the chat box and we'll get into it. But with that, let's dive into today's topic, which is the one list that you actually need to get anything you want in life. So first I'll start with the list that we all know about, right? The gratitude list. We all talk about gratitude. You have to practice gratitude. Wake up in the morning, write down what you're grateful for. Go to bed at night, write down what you're grateful for. Yeah, right? Don't get me wrong. I love gratitude. I think living in the space of gratitude is actually what gets you and attracts you to a higher life, a better life, more joy, wealth, love, whatever it is that you want to attract, whatever it is you want to manifest in this world. Yes, you have to be grateful for it and you have to feel it. We've all heard that. We all know about it. I'll actually link below in the description box and in the show notes a video that I did on 3 radical ways to practice gratitude. So I'll link that below. So definitely go back and watch it. But this video is about the one list that no one is talking about. I haven't heard anyone talk about this list. And that blows my mind. I watch a lot of, manifestation coach, a lot of self-love coaches, a lot of life coaches, and I've never heard anyone talk about this list. And this list actually came to my mind when I was just thinking about what I wanted to create for my life, what my vision was, what I wanted to have, what I wanted to do, what projects I wanted to work on, where did I want to live, how much money did I want to make, what kind of lifestyle did I want, and I was thinking about all of these things, and it occurred to me that the only thing that actually holds me separate from everything I want in this world, and this applies to everyone, the only thing that holds you separate from everything you want in this world is the belief that you do not deserve it. It is the belief that you are unworthy of it. Think about how many times we get into unhealthy relationships because usually there's a part of us, subconsciously, that believes we don't deserve love. We're not worthy of being protected. We're not worthy of feeling secure. We're not worthy of being taken care of. If we are struggling in finances or in our career, there's a part of us that might believe we don't deserve to be wealthy. We don't deserve to be rich. We don't deserve to live life on our own terms, right? So there's a part of us that might feel unworthy of it in any aspect of our life, right? So why not create an I'm worthy of list? Get into the space Get into the feeling of that you are worthy and deserving for anything that you want and desire in this world, simply because you want and desire it. It's one thing to be grateful for things. It's another thing to actually believe that you're worthy of it. So when you get clear on the things that you want in this world to have, to do, to experience, get serious with yourself and think, do you actually deserve it? Do you think you're valuable enough? Do you actually think you're worthy of it? Or do you think because you look a certain way, talk a certain way, you grew up a certain way, this happened to you, this didn't happen to you, you have this, you don't have that anything, any external circumstances somehow makes you less than or undeserving or not worthy of what it is you want in this world? So if that comes up for you because you're a human being and we all have feelings of less than and unworthiness, then I would say start creating an I am worthy of list. Practice that. Get into the space of claiming your worth. Because energetically, if you are coming from a place of I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it, I'm not valuable, I'm not good enough because of X, Y, and Z, and then you wonder why you don't get the promotion, you wonder why the relationships don't work out, you wonder why you get out of debt and go back into debt, you wonder why all these things would happen to you, because you're saying you want these things, you're saying you think you want these things, but the actual energetic field, the energy, the intentionality you're putting behind it is I'm not worthy of it. So you can practice gratitude all day, but if you don't believe you're worthy of what you actually want, then how can you actually get there, right? So a couple things you can do to get into this space of feeling I am worthy of. You can write it out. Get out your journal and just write I am worthy of statements. I am worthy of financial abundance. I am worthy of a committed relationship. I am worthy of a healthy, fit, toned, lean body. I am worthy of a group of supportive and loving friends. I am worthy of a family that loves and supports me. I am worthy of a new Bentley. I am worthy of my new dream home. I am worthy of my designer wardrobe. Whatever it is that you want in this world. And it doesn't have to be those things. Those were just examples that popped in my head. Whatever it is that you want in this world, write down your I am worthy of it statements. And when I was doing this, because I'm on this journey with you guys, I'm not perfect, I'm not a guru, I'm on this journey with you. And when I was doing this, I did an I worthy am statement. I did I am worthy of 1 million YouTube subscribers because the content I create is going da 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 da. Okay. I'm going to tell you why that was wrong. I'm going to give you two reasons why that was wrong. The first reason why that was wrong was because I judged myself for wanting 1 million YouTube subscribers. I was like, oh, is that superficial? Is that shallow? Is that superfluous? Like, shouldn't I desire, more meaningful things? But that's not true. Whatever desire or want you have in your heart, it is placed there for a reason. And nothing and no one should ever tell you that what your desire isn't meaningful. So don't talk yourself out of the things that you actually want by judging it and by criticizing it and by thinking, well, what will other people think if I desire and want this? So I do want 1 million YouTube subscribers. And that is okay. It's not shallow. It's not superfluous. It's not any of those things. It is simply what I want. And I believe that God gives us the desires of our hearts. So if you desire something, it was put on your heart for a reason. So don't let anyone, including yourself, talk you out of what it is you want because you think someone's going to think it's shallow or this or that or whatever. No. Whatever you desire in your heart, it is put there for a reason, and you are allowed to desire and want it, believe you are worthy of it, and watch it come to you because it has to. The only reason why we're separate from the things that we want is because there's a part of us that believes we're not worthy enough to have it. The second reason why that statement was wrong was because I actually used the word because I'm going to share all of this great content that's going to help people, blah, blah, blah. No. I don't need to justify my desires and wants by saying it's going to serve others. Yes, I think that when we create goals and we want to do things, you do want to be service-minded. You do want to add value to people. But again, it's that core of worthiness. Just because you desire it is enough. You don't have to justify why you desire something. You get a lot of entrepreneurs or a lot of business people like, well, I want to build my own company and I want to do all this stuff so I can give back and help and blah, 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 which is great and amazing. And I totally believe in being of service. But it is okay to say, I want financial freedom. I want to be able to work on my own terms. I want autonomy. I don't want a salary cap. I don't want to do da-da-da-da-da. I have a vision. I have a product I want to put out there. It is okay to simply want something, to simply desire something, and to simply know that you are worthy of it. A lot of people who might have low self-esteem or low confidence, when they see someone else who steps into their worthiness without apology, this is what I want simply because I want it, sometimes will be bothered by that because it's brushing up against their own insecurities. It's brushing up against their own, lack of self-worth and lack of confidence. So it takes you getting to that place where you love yourself. It's getting you to that place where you know that what you want and desire is simply enough because you desire it and you want it, period. So I had to go back and say to myself, I am worthy of 1 million YouTube subscribers, period. I didn't judge what I wanted, and I didn't justify why I wanted it. I simply desired it. And I simply chose to believe that I am worthy of it. Not for anybody else, but for me. And not for anybody to judge that it's this or that. So you make your own list. I am worthy of ... whatever it is that you want. Not everybody wants 1 million YouTube subscribers. Some people just want peace. Some people just want healthy relationships. Some people want, a cottage in the country. Some people want, to write a book. Whatever it is that your heart desires, get into the habit of feeling that you're worthy of it. So you can write it out. Now take what you wrote out and make them your affirmations. Say them to your face and look in your eyes in the mirror. I am worthy of blah, blah, blah. I am worthy of blah, blah, blah. Get it so natural, get it so into your subconscious mind that you walk from a place, you live from a place, you speak from a place of worthiness. So then you don't doubt, you don't judge, and you don't justify what it is you want. And you know that it's coming to you because you decreed it and you declared it and you want it. And that is enough. Another thing you can do is scripting. Write down, I am worthy of ... and then script out what your day looks like once everything you want comes to you and you have it. Get into that place of feeling it, of living in the end, of knowing that you have it, of embodying it. So then when you're out in the world or you're doing anything, you're operating from the energy level of enough. You don't need validation. You don't need justification. You don't need any of that stuff. You are enough and you are worthy. And everything you want in this world has to come to you because you are worthy and deserving of it. So yeah, the gratitude journals are great. The gratitude lists are great. I do them every day. I love them. But I'm surprised that no one ever talks about the I am worthy of list. It's one thing to say you're grateful. It's a totally different thing to say that you're worthy. So I challenge everyone to write down in the description box and into the chat box what you are worthy of. Comment below whatever it is you want to be worthy of. I am worthy of a promotion. I am worthy of marriage. I am worthy of children. I am worthy of whatever it is. Write down in the comment box what you are worthy of. I want you to name it. I want you to claim it in this safe space for us to support you in your mission of being worthy. So now I'm going to say hi to some people who are in the chat box so we can get into it. Hey, Young Rich, sending some love. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Kamiko. She says, hey, Candy. Hello, love. Hey, Serials22 is showing some love and some gratitude. Yes, and I want you guys to show some worthiness too. So again, I will go over some of the housekeeping we did earlier, just in case if some people are coming late. Yes, Kamiko, let's support you. So Kamiko says, I am worthy of being a life coach. Kamiko, yes, you are worthy of being a life coach, 1,000%. Put a plan in place, get things together, and and make it happen, move it. You are beyond worthy of being a life coach. Yes, you are, period. I love that for you. And we are here to support you in that mission. And so for some people who might be catching this on the replay or starting this late, we are doing a 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge. It is linked in the show notes. It is linked in the description box. It starts on March 1st, and we're doing 7 days where every day I will go live and I will give you the task for the day, the activation for the day. It'll be live coaching, and then I'll give you your homework with, journal prompts, with affirmations, with guided homework and worksheets and all of that stuff. And by the end of the 7 days, you will have a blueprint, a template in place to level up your life. It is linked below. And also, when you join our 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge, you will get a free digital copy of my self-love journal that just launched. I'm super excited about that. If you want the paperback version, head over to Amazon.com. It's linked below. But you will get a free digital copy of the self-love journal. You'll get a lifetime access to our Lux Life VIP group. And in the Lux Life VIP group, you get so much more. You get weekly coaching, you get daily journal prompts and affirmations, you get resources on how to attract more love, worth, joy, all of that into your life. It is a really fun, awesome community, and you will get lifetime access for it after we do the 7-day challenge. We start on March 1st. After the 7-day challenge, Lux Life VIP group goes up to $29.99 per month, which is a really, really small fee. It's really less than what you would spend on Starbucks for the month, to be honest. But you get consistent, you get daily supportive communities. We are doing challenges. We are connecting with each other. It's going to be great, and you will get lifetime access to that. So check it out in the show links below. I'm going to see what you guys are saying in the chat box. Yay! Young Rich says congrats. Thank you so much, Young Rich. I appreciate you. All right, you guys. So that is it. Just be sure to like, rate, review, subscribe, and share this with a friend, because your journey to self-love and self-worth is always better with a little bit of support. And like I said, we are launching our 7-day Level Up Your Life challenge. So be sure to check it out in the description box in the show notes below. And again, I challenge you to comment below, what are you worthy of? I am worthy of period. And I also challenge you to do this. Try it for 7 days, 14 days, 21 days. 21 days is really that sweet spot. But write your list in the morning or before you go to bed at night. I am worthy of, and write down everything you want in this world. Say it to yourself in the mirror. Have that affirmations. Come from a place of worthiness, because you are worthy, you are deserving, and simply because you desire it is enough. Don't judge it. Don't talk yourself out of the beautiful life that is waiting for you. So I love you guys. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and be well. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor, and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go!